Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video, and this is going to be my preview for the Leeds United vs Sunderland game. At the moment, you might see I look a bit sweaty. I can't put my fan on right now, and I don't want my window open because I'm sick at the moment. So maybe that's why my voice might sound a bit different. I am sick at the moment, but I'm still getting a video out for you guys. So subscribe for that, like the video, and subscribe for that because I'm still getting content for you guys even when I'm sick. But anyway, Leeds United vs Sunderland on the weekend, of course. I mean on Tuesday, not the weekend. But this is a massive game, especially after we lost our last game, and there's massive meltdowns on Twitter. Anyway, so let's get into it and talk about the previous 6 meetings like we always do. Of course, the last time we played them, we actually lost 1-0. We actually lost in the reverse fixture. Before that, it was a 1-1 draw where we had a red card in 2018. 2017 then was a 2-0 win for us, and then 2015 was a 1-0 win for them. Before them was 2 games in 2006 where we lost 2-0 and we lost 3-0. So in the last 6 games, it's all been Sunderland. Sunderland have been the better team against us in the last 6 meetings. Us only winning one draw, and 4 wins for Sunderland, who have scored 8 goals against us. And we've only scored 3, with 14 yellow cards for us and only 10 for them, and of course a red card for us and none for them. But you look at that and you say they've scored 8 goals the last 6 meetings, and we've only scored 3. Yeah, am I confident in this game though? Yes, because I think Sunderland are on a bad run of form. You look at their form, you look at our form versus their form. You know, we lost the last game. But if you go past for the last 6 weeks, sorry, we've won 4, drawn 1, and lost 1. They have lost 3, won 1, and drawn 2. So they're not doing well. They're 13th in the league. Their form at the moment has been terrible. Which is why I still believe we can win this game, and I'm confident in this team, especially at home. I'm really confident. Still unbeaten. I still think we'll go unbeaten or at home for the rest of the season. Let's get into now my lineup for this game because people want to change some things. Some people want to change too much, in my opinion. They want 5 changes in this game. Some people they want 5 changes. They want, Nonto, Joseph. They want Roberts there and Gray there, and then they want to shift everything around. That's too many changes when you have 5 games left. You need to not make so many changes. You can make 1 or 2, but making 5 changes is ridiculously risky, especially with 5 games left in the season to go. And this is what I think Fark will go with in this game. What I think we'll actually go with is, of course, Melia in goal, because he's not going to stop being in goal. I do want to see Gray in midfield. I do want to see Gray in midfield, because I feel like when he's in midfield, we look better attacking wise, and whenever he goes into midfield, like the last game, he went in when he came onto midfield when Kamara came off. We looked better in the second half in the midfield. In the midfield battle we've lost in the last couple of games, I think. I'm pretty sure in the last 3 games for me, we've lost that midfield battle. The opponents have always looked better in the midfield, which is worrying. But let's start at right back. In right back, I think we are going to stick with Archie Gray at right back. I do think that. Would I say Connor Roberts should play? And then we should move Gray into midfield, maybe. But I do think Connor Roberts. Sorry. I do think Gray will stay at right back, and that's what we're going to go with. So Gray's going to be at right back. Rodon and Ampadu will stay as centre back because you're not going to split up that partnership, and there's no one else really that can play in those positions to their level at all. So you're not going to change that. Junior Firpo, who I thought last game, I think he was one of our better players, to be honest. I think Firpo was one of our better players. I think Firpo's been great in the last couple of weeks, so I'd say I think he's looked better. Defensively, he's looked better, and he's going to keep his place. The midfield 2, I think we are going to stick with Gruev and Kamara. I think Fark will stick with that and stick with the Gruev-Kamara partnership. So there we go. Now we've got the 3 in front of them. What are we going to go with? I think some of it will start on the left, of course. I mean, you're not going to drop him, probably the best player in the championship this season. Rutter in the 10. People are also calling for Piro to play in the 10, which I don't think we'll do. But people are saying, I'll give Rutter a rest because he's not been on it recently, which he hasn't. And then I also think on the right side we're gonna have DJ, and then up front's gonna be Patrick Bamford. So I don't think Fark will change anything in this game. But if I want to go with my lineup and what I want to see, I would honestly say Roberts at right back, and then of course Ampadu and Rodon, and then you have Firpo. Yeah, you have Gray in the midfield with Gruev, and then I would say put Nonto. I'd say Nonto, but I don't think he can play a full 90 actually, because he only came on in the 89th minute in the last game. I think that's because he's not fully fit and he's not 100%. Yeah. So I think Dan James will stay on the right no matter what. So Dan James on the right, Somerville on the left, Rutter in the middle, and I'll give Joseph a shot. I think Joseph deserves a chance up top now. I like Bamford, but I think the last couple of games he's not been great. But the thing is, I think Fark will keep with Bamford and keep his belief in Bamford, which whatever Fark chooses, I'm not gonna mind. Whatever Fark chooses, I'm gonna back no matter what because he's the manager and he's been a great manager this season, and he's done so much to turn this team around from where we were to where we are now. People are complaining that we lost that game, but before January started, people would have bit your hand off for a spot in where we are right now. People would have bit your hand off for us where we are right now. But score prediction, let's go 2-1. I think it's going to be a close game. Actually, I don't think we're going to batter them. Sorry, but I think it's going to be a close game. 2-1. Goal scorers. Let's go with Somerville. I think Somerville will get a goal, and Patrick Bamford. I think Bamford will score to like Bamford's gonna score in this game. Whether that's off the bench or starting, I could see everyone be like, start Joseph, start Joseph. He gets his chance to start in this game. He has a decent game, doesn't score, Bamford comes on and scores. I could see that happening. I want to know in the comment section what you think about this game. Are you confident? Are you not? Thanks for watching. I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.